against a bruised and purple sky, where the ghosts of the great industry go to shiver and die. The wind is a razor, carving its jagged name on the stone. In this cathedral of rust, I am the master of the throne. My boots are heavy, dragging through the layers of radioactive dust. Everything is crumbling, turning to history, decay and rust. The horizon is a line that never seems to lead to a door. I'm walking through the echoes of a war that exists no more. Listen to the silence, it has a resonance of its own. A song of the forgotten in a land that I've grown to own. The atmosphere is static, a heavy blanket of linen gray. Walking through the remnants of what we threw away. This is the wasteland, the end of the line and the ultimate start. A map of the fractures etched inside of my heavy, hollow heart. The horizon is broken, but the path is still mine to claim. Playing with the embers of a cold and dying, flickering flame. It's a long journey through the ruins of time and space. Everything is beautiful if you look at it with a steady face. No water to drink, only the thirst for the end of the line. There's no one to follow, there's no one to act as a sign. Just the sky and the dirt and the weight of the endless air. Living in the madness, breathing in the cold, silent despair. Fading out, drifting out into the open expanse. Lost in the rhythm of the wasteland's final lonely dance. Just rust, just wind, just the truth of the mind. I stand upon the precipice where the air is thin and cold, watching how the sunlight turns the jagged rocks to rusted gold. The silence is a living thing, it breathes against my upturned face. A monument to stillness in this wide and different hollow space. I pluck a single string and watch the note resonate away until it's just a ghost within the dying embers of the day. The shadows are long fingers no complexity, only the essential, stripping truth of a wild, untamed nature, and the echo of my restless youth. Canyon solitude, where the shadows learn to quietly hide, where the river of my secrets has nowhere left to gracefully glide. It's a natural reflection, a quiet, steady and silver stream, walking through the fragments of a long forgotten, fading dream, a sparse devotion, a sacred, lonely and ancient choir, watching how the landscape burns without a single flicker of fire. The canyon wall is listening, it holds every single sound, capturing the whispers that I've scattered on the barren ground. I am not a stranger, I am part of what I finally see, bound by the horizon, and at last I am truly set free. Fading into stone, blending with the height of the light. The day is slowly turning to the velvet of the infinite night. Just the echo, just the air, just the peace that's standing there. Stargazing in the cradle of an ancient hollow desert land, tracing constellations written in the cooling midnight sand. The silence here is living, it breathes against my upturned face. A monument to stillness in this wide, indifferent, sacred space. I pluck a single string and watch the sound resonate away, until it's just a ghost within the dying embers of the day. The orbit is a circle, the hum of the spinning cosmic spheres, a music that has traveled through a million distant light years. The constellations shimmer like diamonds in a deep, dark abyss, a universe of secrets that the daylight always managed to miss. Ethereal vibrations drifting on the cold, unrelenting midnight gale, telling the forgotten, long concealed and celestial starlit tale. It's whispers of civilizations long since past. Everything is fleeting, yet the memory of it remains so vast. A meditative stillness in the heart of the great dark divide, where the truth is finally shedding all its layers of human pride. Echoing out, fading into the heart of space, leaving not a shadow, leaving not a trace. Just the stars, just the sound, just the silence all around. Stretching out to the world's end, following the subtle curvature around every nameless hidden bend. The desert is a massive canvas, painted in colors I've never seen, shifting through the spectrum, from the violet to the electric green. The horizon is expanding, a doorway carved into the indigo sky, watching how the reality starts to soften, melt and finally lie. The engine is a hum, a mantra for the long and lonely road, unloading all the weight of a long carried heavy, invisible load. Heavy river ripples, a current vibrating in the thin, dry air. I'm breathing in the vastness without a single hollow care. The road is a mirror reflecting all the dreams I used to chase. In this surreal landscape, I finally found my hiding place. It's a highway psychedelia, a dream upon the rubber wheel. Everything is fluid, nothing is fixed, nothing is ever truly real. A slow burning journey across the great and silent divide, with the secrets of the universe sitting right by my lonely side. A heavy atmospheric, a deep cosmic and endless drive. The only way to reach the truth is to keep the dream alive. The mountains are moving, dancing in the shimmering haze. I'm losing all my bearings, I'm losing all my numbered days. Just the asphalt rhythm, just the sound of the howling wind, where the journey stops and the revelation will finally begin. Drifting into distance, The rain is a percussionist, slow and soft and kind, clearing out the static from the corners of my mind. I'm watching through the window as the gray begins to bloom, a quiet sense of comfort in the center of the room. The electric piano notes are droplets in the air, falling with a grace that is almost hard to bear. The world is new to soften by the falling veil, telling me a quiet, a gentle healing tale. There's no pressure rising, there's no race to be won, just the beauty of the shadow, just the absence of the sun. Oh, it's a rainy afternoon, a slow and deep descent into the quiet sanctuary where the soul is finally content. Down tempo rhythm, a warm and soft embrace, finding all the pieces in this calm and steady place. It's a meditative healing, a wash of gentle sound, letting all the heaviness drain into the ground. And I'm drifting in the currents of a melancholy grace. Time is just a memory disappearing without a trace. I'm holding on to nothing, I'm letting go of all the pain, just listening to the beauty, just listening to the rain. Softly fading, softly falling into the dark of the blue. Everything is quiet, everything is renewed. Just the rain, just the rest, just the beauty of the quest. The mirror ball is spinning, scattering shards of broken light. A kaleidoscope of movement in the deepest center of the night. The moog is sliding liquid gold, pouring through the electric air. I leave my inhibitions, I leave my heavy, crushing burden there. The floor is magnetic, pulling me into the center of the groove. Everything is motion, everything is built for me to finally move. The bass is a lifeline, syncopated and shaking the room to the core. I'm dancing on the precipice, always wanting just a little bit more. The beat is a heartbeat, syncopated, steady and bold, heating up the atmosphere, turning silver into liquid gold. The rhythm is a siren, calling from the deep of the soul, waking up the spirit that was never ever meant to be whole. We're dancing in the vintage electric and funky haze, lost in the momentum of these incandescent burning days. It's a vibrant collision, a symphony of rhythm and sweat, the kind of pure euphoria destined to thrive. The strings are soaring, a canopy of lush, symphonic sound, lifting all the worries from the consecrated, sacred ground. No ego, no shadow, just the absolute purity of the beat, finding all the forgotten answers underneath our moving feet. Spinning out, vibrant and bright, into the heat of the night. Just the funk, just the flow, just the light, endless golden glow. The rain is a master percussionist, slow, soft, and infinitely kind, clearing out the thick static from the hidden corners of my mind. I'm watching through the window as the gray begins to slowly bloom, a quiet sense of comfort in the center of this lonely hollow room. The electric piano notes are like droplets suspended in the air, falling with the grace that is almost too beautiful to truly bear. The world is a blurred painting, washed by the tears of the sky. I'm sitting in the stillness, letting the heavy hours pass me by. The world is muted, softened by the falling liquid veil, telling me a quiet, a gentle, and a long forgotten healing tale. There's no pressurizing, there's no race to be foolishly won, just the beauty of the shadow, just the absence of the burning sun. It's a rainy afternoon, slowing deep into the quiet sanctuary where the soul is finally fully content. Down-tempo rhythm, a warm and soft and protective embrace, finding all the broken pieces in this calm and steady place. A meditative healing, a wash of gentle cascading sound, letting all the heaviness drain into the rich, thirsty ground. I'm drifting in the currents of a melancholy, sacred grace. Time is just a memory disappearing without a single lasting trace. I'm holding on to nothing, I'm letting go of all the old pain, just listening to the beauty, just listening to the falling rain, softly fading, softly falling into the dark of the deep blue. Everything is quiet, everything is renewed, everything is true. Just the rain, just the rest, just the beauty of the The salt air hangs heavy like a curtain woven from liquid gold. Stories of the Pacific that have never been fully, honestly told. I'm driving with the top down, catching the wind in my tangled hair, chasing the horizon, leaving behind every heavy burdening care. The palm trees are silhouettes, bowing to the western light's grace. The day is a promise, stretching far beyond the time and the space. The road is a ribbon of heat, unwinding under the blazing sun. We're living in the moment until the cycle is finally done. A warm hum of the engine, the rhythm vibrating beneath the wheel. Everything is tangible, everything is finally beginning to feel real. The frequency is shifting, turning in the amber into a velvet blue. A perfect state of being, just passing through the panoramic view. Oh, the sunshine is swaying, rhythmic, steady and slow, where the current meets the land and the ocean winds softly blow. We are untethered, drifting in a vintage shimmering glow. Everything is vibrant, everything is starting to beautifully flow. It's a soul deep vibration, a melody hidden in the summer breeze, dancing with the rhythm of the rolling infinite sapphire sea. Just a blur of colors, vivid, electric and bright. We're navigating the shadows, we're dancing in the unfiltered light. No destination is needed when the journey itself is the prize. Watching all the magic reflect within the depths of your eyes. Swaying in the light, fading into the infinite blue. Everything is warm, everything is honest, everything is true. Just the sway, just the sun, just the day that's never done. Celestial tale. It's a cosmic echo ringing through the vast expanse, watching all the stardust join the everlasting dance. Expansive and hollow, serene and deep and wide, generations past. Everything is fleeting, yet the memory is vast. A meditative stillness in the heart of the great divide, where the truth is finally shedding all its layers of pride. Just the silence all around. The ground is trembling beneath the calculated weight. A seismic rhythm moving, deciding on my fate. The speakers are vibrating, pushing air against my skin. This is where the power starts. This is where I begin. No subtlety, no mercy, just a kick against the chest, putting every fiber of my spirit to the test. The circuitry is burning, the voltage is the red, clearing up the chaos that is haunting in my head. The baseline is a mantra, a heavy silent stone, claiming all the territory I can call my own. Hard-hitting thunder, rolling in the deep, awakening the shadows that were promised to their sleep. It's a bold vibration, a dominant metallic tone, reigning in the darkness, sitting on the iron throne. Yeah, it's a rhythmic impact, a structural collapse, living in the moment, living through the gaps. And the room is warping, the geometry is bent. I'm spending all the energy that I never even meant to save for later. Here in the center of the roar, searching for the secret hidden underneath the floor. Pulse after pulse, until the light goes dim, following the rhythm out upon the furthest limb. Just the bass, just the sound, just the force that drags me down. With history, a perfume of aged wood. I'm sitting in the corner where the shadows once stood. The vinyl is rotating, a circular scratching ghost, toasting to the memories that I once cherished the most. The light is filled to dusty, playing tricks on the wall, waiting for the silence, waiting for the curtain call. A jazzy rhythm beating from the cracks of the floor, opening the hinges of a long-forgotten door. Everything is hazy, a soft and muted velvet dream, caught in the current of a slow steady stream. Oh, this is the lounge, the sanctuary of the soul, where the fragments of the story finally become the whole. Hazy and relaxed, drifting in the indigo smoke, laughing at the humor of the cosmic silent joke. Yeah, it's a slow motion rhythm, a chill in the veins, finding all the beauty in the lingering soft refrains. Time has no meaning when the beat is this slow, watching the embers flicker and the candles die and glow. A refuge from the chaos, a pause in the endless race, finding all the comfort in this quiet, sacred space. Slowly spinning out, drifting into the haze, lost in the rhythm of these slow and nameless days. Just the smoke, just the sound, just the peace I finally found. The rain is a percussionist, slow and soft and kind, clearing out the static from the corners of my mind. I'm watching through the window as the gray begins to bloom. A quiet sense of comfort in the center of the room. The electric piano notes are droplets in the air, falling with a grace that is almost hard to bear. The world is muted, softened by the falling veil, telling me a quiet, a gentle healing tale. There's no pressure rising, there's no race to be won, just the beauty of the shadow, just the absence of the sun. Oh, it's a rainy afternoon, slow and deep descent into the quiet sanctuary where the soul is finally content. Down tempo rhythm, a warm and soft embrace, finding all the pieces in this calm and steady place. Yeah, it's a meditative healing, a wash of gentle sound, letting all the heaviness drain into the ground. And I'm drifting in the currents of a melancholy grace. Time is just a memory, disappearing without a trace. I'm holding on to nothing, I'm letting go of all the pain, just listening to the beauty, just listening to the rain. Softly fading, softly falling into the dark of the blue. Everything is quiet. pain, just the rest, just the beauty of the quest.
Synthesized heartbeat, clicking on the analog clock's cold face. I'm running through the circuit, trapped in this neon lit space. Chrome plated reflections are dancing under flickering electric signs, tracing the cold geometry of all the invisible pulsing lines. The bass is a current, a vibration deep within the floor. I don't need a reason, I just need a little bit more. The rhythm is a clockwork mechanism turning without a sound, as the shadows of the future stretch across this hollow ground. The neon is buzzing, a frequency tuned to the dead of the night. Everything is saturated, bathed in the synthetic, blinding light. We're caught in the current, wired to the rhythm and the beat. Nothing is static, everything's feeling so dangerously sweet. Oh, the groove is a fire, burning in the digital haze, spinning through the cycle of these high-velocity days. Electric sensation, a thunder clashing deep inside the chest. We're chasing the tempo, never stopping to take a rest. It's a vintage vision, a future that we already know, moving in the rhythm, letting the magnetic currents flow. Step on the pedal, let the voltage rise to the absolute peak. The language of the machine is the only truth that we speak. No gravity pulling, just the lift of the magnetic, every sound taking us higher, far above the reach of the solid ground. Fade into the frequency, ghost in the machine, the smoothest motion that the night has ever seen. Just the groove, just the light, just the beat of the night. The window is a frame for a city, drowning in a sea of blue. I'm tracing the condensation, thinking only of nothing and you. The streets are arteries pumping a liquid synthetic light, a stream of electrons flowing through the veins of the endless night. The clock on the mantle is counting the seconds in total vain. Nothing is changing, it's just the same cycle of cold and pain. The hum of the city is a drone that vibrates inside the walls, waiting for the silence, waiting until the final curtain falls. A shiver of logic in the fabric of the freezing atmosphere. The closer I get to the
truth, the more it starts to disappear. The hum of the fridge is the soundtrack to my quiet retreat. Losing the battle, but still loving the rhythm of the defeat. Oh, the cold neon glowing, casting long shadows on the wall. I'm waiting for the silence, I'm waiting for the final call. Atmospheric pressure pressing down hard on the weary soul. Trying to balance, trying to regain the last piece of control. It's a cinematic masterpiece of absolute crushing solitude. Just me and the echoes and this melancholic biting mood. The city is a labyrinth, turning and twisting away, leading me back to the start of a cold and gray hollow day. I'm a ghost in the corridor, a whisper in the velvet hall. I'm just waiting for the moment when the heavy darkness starts to fall. Falling into the blue, disappearing into the hue. Nothing is left to say, nothing is left for me to do. Just the glow, just the cold, just the story being told. I stand upon the precipice, the air is thin and cold, watching how the sunlight turns the jagged rocks to gold. The silence is a living thing, it breathes against my face, a monument to stillness in this wide and hollow space. I pluck a single string and watch it resonate away, until it's just a ghost within the dying of the day. Tremolo of memory, shivering through the breeze, bending down the spirit, bringing me to my knees. There is no complexity, only the essential truth of a wild, untamed nature and the echo of my youth. Canyon solitude, where the shadows learn to hide, where the river of my secrets has nowhere left to glide. It's a natural reflection, a quiet, steady stream, walking through the fragments of a long forgotten dream. It's a sparse devotion, a sacred lonely choir, watching how the landscape burns watching the liquid neon wash the impurities away. I'm sitting in the corner counting cracks upon the wall, waiting for the sky to break, waiting for the sky to fall. The coffee has gone cold, the steam has long since disappeared. Everything I wanted is exactly what I've always feared. The rain is a percussionist tapping on the window pane, a rhythmic intervention for the static inside my brain. I'm drifting in the currents, caught between the low and high, under the watchful gaze of a cold and different sky. Midnight melancholy, drowning in the deep blue tide. Nowhere left to run and there's nowhere left to hide. The city is a theater and we're playing all the parts, trying to find the rhythm in these heavy, hollow hearts. Yeah, it's a slow descent along and winding road, carrying the weight of a silent, invisible load. And the world keeps spinning, indifferent to the sound of a million secrets buried deep inside the ground. The rain doesn't judge, it just cleanses and it leaves, moving through the alleys, whispering through the autumn leaves. I'm holding on to nothing, I'm letting go of all the pain. Just the sound of the rain, just the falling, just the stain of a memory fading, of a story ending in the grave. Softly falling, softly calling, sinking deep inside, deep inside the night. The horizon splits in two, a jagged scar upon the side, where the sand turns to silver in the dying pulse of light. The wind speaks in riddles, a language composed of sand and bone. In this kingdom of the silence, I am standing all alone. The mountains are sentinels, watching from 1,000 years ago, keeping watch over the secrets that only the canyons know. Everything I thought was real is dissolving into dust, turning the iron of my armor into memories and rust. The air is thick with amber, heavy with the weight of time. Everything I'm chasing is just a rhythm, just a rhyme. Lost in the mirage where the heaven meets the floor, I'm wandering the hallways of a locked and heavy door. The psychedelic patterns are bleeding through the sky, watching the seasons change in the blink of a tired eye. Yeah, it's a vast ocean, a desert of the mind. world far behind. Step by step, the ground shifts beneath my weary feet, where the cold of the